Yo, what's good? It's King Asalu back with another video, you feel me? As you can see, you'll see by the title what we about to talk about. But there's a reason why I've been going for so long. And I've been just getting a bunch of things done, grabbing the new things for the setup, you feel me? As you can see, the lighting, everything's different. There's another thing I grabbed. This baby right here. So we're gonna see the quality difference real quick. And we're gonna get straight to the video, you feel me? I'm gonna catch up. I think we good. Alright, so yeah, hopefully y'all can see like a quality difference, both audio and visually. I've been rocking with my little Canon G7X for a minute, you feel me? And if y'all was here since the beginning, y'all know that I was using my iPhone. I was using 11 then, but like I was using my iPhone to record. So I don't know, I just like to see a big difference in quality because I like putting out quality content. That's probably why I've been out for a little bit. As you can see by the title of the video, we about to talk about college. I'm gonna talk a little bit about my college experience and why I think that most people should go to a 2-year before a 4-year. Everybody has their own choices, but I'm just putting out my experience out there so I can educate some people coming up, you feel me? Hope you guys enjoy this video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get straight to it. Me personally, I'm a sophomore in college. I'm 19, I go to a place called RCBC. It's Rowan College of Brownsville County. Like Rowan bought my community college and they turned it into like a upgraded community college, pretty much. Originally though, for me with school, I personally wanted to go to Penn State for the longest. Like I committed wild early November. Mind you, I was being real ignorant because you can't really do that if you don't know all the financial workings of school and stuff. But that's what I did. So I was so set on Penn State, and then it came around the time like I'm like, okay, financial aid wise, what's happening, you feel me? They wasn't trying to give me no types of bread, and I would have been dropping like 40 bands a year trying to go there. So it came to the end of this school year and I'm just like, yo, what I'm gonna do? Like, so senior year, I just went crazy school wise. I didn't really get that good SAT scores because I'm not a standardized test person, you feel me? I can't really do stuff like that. But the last semester I pulled out like with a 4.25 or something like that, brought my GPA up, you feel me? And that put me in a position where I'm part of the top 10% of my class, you feel me? Like the whole 2019 class in my school. And in my area, when you're in the top 15, top 10% I believe, you can go to the community college near us that I said, RCBC, for essentially free. Like you're gonna be a part of this program called NJ Stars, and you can get your tuition paid for. You gotta really pay for the fees. I ain't know about the fees part, but we're not even gonna talk about that. What I've realized in that time is that like, one, this is way cheaper than like a regular 4-year. So that's gonna be the first point, the cost. So I've already been through a year and probably like a half because this is my last semester or second or last semester. But already I'm not in debt. I probably dropped about 4,000 out of pocket personally. I ain't getting no student loans or whatever, because my goal for college is to leave without having any student loans, you feel me? What I realized in that time though was that, yo, this is just like a 4-year, you just not getting the whole experience thing. And that's like a big thing that I know everybody wants to have when you go to college, like that whole college experience. I'm trying to hit parties, I'm trying to see the shorties, the whole atmosphere. Like you're on a campus, it's valid, don't get me wrong, because before I went into my first year of college, I went to visit Penn State with my brothers, because my brothers go there. So I had a little college experience and I peeped it. It would be a vibe, don't get me wrong. But in my head, I had my fun. Like, so I went to the next step. I'm like, okay, what can I do personally that I know I'm gonna be good in the future, but I can still get my degree, you feel me? So that's why community college was like the right choice for me. With community college, like, it's always given a bad look because like, oh, you went to a community college, because everybody has like a bad perception on it, when in reality it's setting you up to do good in life, in my opinion, because you do your little 2 years there, right? And all your credits usually will transfer over to the next college that you want to go to. You can still go to that university, you feel me? That 2 years that you there, it's not like you're gonna miss out on any fun that you missed out before, you feel me? The first 2 years at a community college, alright, it could be slow depending on your community college, because like some community colleges have like a good campus, so like you can still interact with people, still have that college experience to an extent, but it's not like you don't have 2 more years to go to another community college. Or if you don't even want to go to college, you can get your associate's degree and dip, you feel me? Like, because a lot of things you don't really need that big of a degree to actually go get some stuff, like some money, you feel me? You do your 2 years at the community, you saved hella bread, and now you can go to a 4-year do your last 2 years, and if you get good enough grades in the community, you could probably get more money towards a full year. So it's just like setting yourself up so you're not being put in debt. That's what my whole like motto was when I'm going, after I found out I'm not going to Penn State, I'm going to the community. I was like, all right, bro, my goal is I'm not getting in debt. Simple. So whatever I can do so to not do that, I'm with it. I'm paying out of pocket just tuition, and not even tuition, I'm just paying out of pocket for fees because I did well enough to get that, you feel me, that little scholarship in the community. Now I'm thinking, all right, so where am I going next? Like this is my mindset, you feel me? A lot of community colleges will set you up to go to another like university in your area that they partner with. So me personally, my school, because they were bought by Rowan, I could go into Rowan University at a much cheaper cost because of the scholarship I'm on. They'll pay for my school as well. Now think about that. Because I went to a community college, they're gonna discount my tuition costs for Rowan University and put up like at least like 5, 6, 7 bands just for me to go as well for each year. Now think about if I went to Penn State, you feel me? I'm not even trying to jack like, oh, you dumb for going to community. Everybody has their own choices. Everybody got different financial situations. So, you know, do you feel me? I'm not bashing you at all. But in my opinion, I'll go to Penn State. I'm taking out a student loan. Now I'm in debt because I'm not paying 40K. My parents not paying 40K. So where is 40K coming from, you feel me? Don't get me wrong, Penn State is a vibe. 4 years universities are vibes. Like it's fun as hell. But at the end of the day, it's fun in the temporal, and then look at you in the future when you paying back like 100 bands or 80 bands or even 10 to 20 bands, because interest is a word. Interest is something that is real, and it could definitely mess up how you move in the future. Even if you get that valid job, you're still paying hella bread out of pocket because of student loans, when you could have just, you feel me, switched that in the beginning, you know? That's just me personally. Now, there are some cons to going to a community college, like right out of high school, you feel me? One, if you go into a community college in your area, you're gonna be stuck in your area. Me personally, I've been here for like all my life, like this area, you feel me? Because it's so like boring at this point. Like I know everything, everyone know everyone, all that poop. So like I don't really want to stay in the same situation I've been in for 19 years. I feel like that's just another sacrifice that you gotta make. The worst part really is staying in your parents' house for another 2 years after you leave high school when you really thought you were about to go. You feel me? It's little stuff like that, but like it's not enough for me to be like, okay, I want to leave. Because in reality, I do my 2 years here, I could really just move out. Like it's as simple as that, you feel me? With the community college, which is the best part in my opinion, we're straight out of high school. People expect us, like the whole world, like the precedent is that we should know what we want to do as soon as we got out of high school, which makes no sense because we are 18, some people 7, I was 17 when I came out of high school. How am I supposed to know what I want to do for the rest of my life? Because I already changed it like 3 times. So I feel like this is the time where I'm not paying 5 figures to go to school right now. So I have the leniency to actually, okay, I want to do this, or nah, I don't want to do that. Oh, this is really my interest. I can make that decision right now. You can still go into community college and take your prerequisites even when you're undecided. So you're not wasting your time, but at the same time, you can be using that to, okay, this is a little valid. Maybe I want to go into this, you feel me? That's a big thing in my opinion, because a lot of 4 years will have you going in, you're undecided major. All right, you're undecided for like probably a semester or 2, and then they expect you to know what you about to go into, you feel me? A situation that most people get stuck into and are put into debt for a grip, and I feel like it's not a vibe, you feel me? Like we all young, like we all trying to figure out what we want to do in life. Like I said, this is only to talk to people that, one, probably going into college soon, like my seniors out there, or people that are at a 4-year right now. You can leave and go to a community college and go back. Like there's nothing stopping you. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe it might have been longer, I don't know. This is like my first time back, and I'm doing an informational video, so it's a little you feel me, out of my comfort zone a little bit. But hopefully I help somebody. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Please remember, like, comment, subscribe, all that bull, you know, cap, and yeah.